Andy, get off.
Sorry, your boyfriend's not around.
Yeah, well, he's not my boyfriend.
I should have guessed you'd be up here.
Well, you didn't, so you must be thick.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't just dob you in.
Because if you do, I'll break your head.
Right.
No, Robert, wait.
What is it?
The thing is, if you grass on me, you'll get Andy into trouble.
What? If Andy gets in trouble, it won't be my fault.
Can I have one of those? Been up long?
What do you think?
Hey.
I know I ought to be relieved, now that we've heard from Ollie. I suppose I am. I mean, I know she's not dead, I know she's not been raped or murdered.
Well, that's good.
Don't try and humour me, please.
But it is good.
Why, Sean? What have we ever done to make her hate us so much that she can't even speak to us?
She doesn't hate us.
It's not like we abuse her or beat her up or anything.
She's 14. She thinks the whole world's trying to beat her up.
You get so smug. Sometimes when I'm called out to a runaway, you meet the parents, you go in the house, take one look around and you think, no wonder.
Those are extreme cases.
Not always. The question I ask myself is this a house you'd run away from? Somewhere you come back to?
So, she'll come back.
If you'd have said that a week ago, I would have agreed with you. But now, coming in here, looking at us, don't know what I think anymore.
Sam. Wake up! Sam!
Don't hit me!
Hey!
Oh, sorry, Mr. Pollard. I thought I was back in Nick.
Oh, not surprised. The car smells like it needs slopping out.
No, our salad is on toilet.
Oh, spare me the details. I'm just thankful I wasn't your cellmate.
You're right there. It was a bit... You know... Is there any sign of that Mr. Eccleston?
I don't think so, Sam. It's not even 7 o'clock. Some people are still asleep.
Wait a sec. Ain't that him?
Charity's done her job.
How can you tell?
It's obvious he didn't spend the night in a car with a one-man methane factory.
What's a methane factory? Wake up.
What's the neck, Robert?
You pillock.
What are you doing?
I found Ollie.
What did she say to you?
You're a disaster zone.
You stay out of it, you. Let me deal with it.
You're mad. You're going to be in big trouble when they find her.
No one's going to find her. Unless you grass on me.
You've got to get rid of her.
I promise you won't say out.
Why should I?
Swear it.
You can't tell me what to do.
Please.
Good night's work.
What do you think?
Didn't you get any sleep?
That'll be 200 quid. That shall be fine.
£200. Thank you, Charity.
What's this?
What paper is that? You've given me the wrong envelope.
Give me that film! You made a deal!
I agreed a fee of £200, but you seem to have forgotten you owe me £200.
What are you talking about?
The £200 removed from my wallet at Butcher's funeral.
Oh, yeah, that's right, that.
Sam!
Sorry.
Of course, if you're unhappy, you could always take me to the small claims court.
You scumbag.
Yes. Do you want a lift?
Die slowly and die painfully.
Come on, Bernice, I need someone like you on this demo. You're a figurehead of the community.
Am I?
I'd say so. But then I'm biased.
See?
Oh, but that's just it. The wool pack serves the whole village, including employees of Tate Haulage.
But you helped organise the meeting.
Yeah, but that was what would you call it? A public forum. This is different. This is my livelihood, Kathy. I have to stay neutral.
Well, I have to say I'm disappointed in you.
That's a bit strong, isn't it?
Bernice, this place was turned into a hospital.
I do agree with you, and, well, it was awful. But I can't be seen to take sides.
Well, if you can't take sides over something as clear-cut and as obviously right as this, then you're not the woman I thought you were.
No, wait. Oh, what do you think, Ash?
Well, I can't really risk another run-in with the police.
See?
But you can. And if you feel in your heart of hearts the cause is just, then you should go.
Yes, thank you, Ashley.
Oh, don't crow, Kathy. It doesn't suit you.
Well, are you coming or aren't you?
Yes, all right.
Brilliant. See you later.
Oh, don't look so worried. You may not realise it, but I've always known that deep down, you're a woman of real principle.
What do you think I should wear?
You've done what?
I've arranged for us to see a cottage today at lunchtime.
In Rubblesfield?
Yeah, you and me together.
We've been through all this, Richie. Didn't you hear what I said?
Yeah, I listened very carefully to what you said, but then I decided to ignore every word of it.
You are completely crazy.
I'm crazy for you.
Oh, spare me.
Look, I'll come and pick you up after Jack's gone to the demo.
I cannot be seen driving around with you. I cannot be seen looking at property.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Ah, yes, there is. You two look as if you huddled together making secret plans.
That's because we are.
Yeah, I thought so.
Now, Sarah's just realised she's got a physio appointment at the hospital today.
Ah, that's bad timing. I'm supposed to be helping Kathy with the lorry protest.
Yeah, I know, so I decided to offer a lift myself.
You sure? Aren't you working?
Got to go into Horton anyway, and it'll save you a taxi fare, won't it?
OK, thanks.
Dad, can I stay off school?
You're not poorly again, are you?
No, I'm fine. Well, if you're going to the demonstration and that, well, you're going to get behind with the farm, aren't you? So I thought I could keep things ticking over.
No, it's OK, son. Don't want the farm interfering with your schoolwork.
Dad?
Oh, go on, get yourself changed.
Hard-boiled eggs, my fingers are burning. Just a vet and his will to survive.
So are you?
Nothing, I'm great.
If you're gonna sing in the mornings, that's behind a tiger.
Sorry, Mandy, but I just feel so good. I feel like I'm in charge again.
What?
Well, you know that I don't like confrontation.
Yep.
Well, I really gave Adam what for.
All right.
He threatened me with his Uzi, and so I thwacked him with my jiu-jitsu, and then I chopped him with my Aikido, and then I smashed him out the window with me no can do.
Oh.
It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Let's do something this afternoon.
What about the surgery?
Adam can do it. I'm gonna knock off early.
If you like.
Got him.
Any problems?
Yeah, a woman in shop gave me a bit of a funny look. And it was £2 extra for doing him in an hour.
Give him to me then.
Yeah. How did Charlie get that one?
Ooh, perfect.
This one in. Got a label on it. The picture is blurred. Hold the camera still when taking photographs.
Well, I'm sure Charity will appreciate the advice.
Hey, look at this, Mr. Pollard. You can get an enlargement with these pictures.
It's a bit early, isn't it?
I thought we'd make a day of it.
Jack's only just left.
Half an hour ago. I saw his tractor go down the village.
I don't want to take any unnecessary risks.
I love you, Sarah Sugden!
Shut up, Richie.
What?
It isn't funny.
Nobody can hear me, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah. All right, Richie.
Hi, Paddy.
Hi, Paddy.
You all right?
Oh, yeah, it's a leg. We're just going to hospital to get some physio.
Oh, I see. Jack said there's a couple of yous need looking at.
Oh, well, you needn't hang about, Richie. I'll just go in from the hospital and get my appointment changed.
Daft, they'll be fine.
No, really.
Oh, you really? Go on, take us to the hospital.
Cheers, Paddy.
All right.
See you later.
See ya.
Bye, Paddy.
Where is it? Where is it?
Where's what?
The contract I was looking at. Oh, damn!
Go home.
I'm all right.
Remember what I was like after the kidnapping? I was impossible. You told me to go home.
And you tore my head off.
And I was wrong and you were right.
Now, where's Kelly? She should be taking notes.
Hi, Sean. Didn't expect to see you here.
I don't want to lecture off you either.
I'm just saying it must be a...
Look, get out!
But I need to...
Get in your wagon and get out of my sight!
Bye, Andy.
Oh, hi, Helen. Do you want to give him a hand over there with the banner? Thanks. You feeling better?
Wish Butch were here.
Yeah, I know.
I suppose if he were, we wouldn't be doing this protesting in the first place.
I promise you that after today, there'll be no more trucks going through the village.
How can you promise?
Emily, we've got to believe we can make a difference, otherwise what's the point?
Sorry I'm late.
Hello, Sam.
I got that thing you asked for.
Sam, are you all right? Looks like you've been sleeping under a bush.
Oh, actually, I was in Eric Pollard's car.
Yeah, Emily told me you two were up to something.
Oh, yeah. we're up to something all right. But it's not to do with this. I don't think.
Well, what was it to do with? It must have been pretty important if you spent the whole night in Eric's car.
It's a good question, that. Why were we doing it? I knew there was something I meant to ask Mr. Pollard.
Hiram!
I mean, the man's really got it in for me. Well, he's all uptight because his daughter's done a runner. To be frank, who could blame her? I wouldn't want to live with the guy. He's such a... yeah. And his wife's a copper. I mean, the poor kid. Although she's no little innocent. Kid's only 14. The first time I met her, she came on to me. Yeah, really. Look, I better be getting on. I was thinking about dumping the whole of this load into a landfill site somewhere. But I better not, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. Bye. Bye.
Hello.
Zach Dingle, clear this stuff out.
It's my bed, is that?
Oh, it's stinking the place out.
Huh? I'll put it outside, to where?
It's your mess.
Aye. Well, if you would have let me at least kit with you, it wouldn't have been a problem in the first place.
Hey up, everyone. Look who's here.
Hiya.
Hello, Charity, love.
Oh, I see Nellie's gone then.
Oh, aye. Although I'm beginning to wonder if I backed the right horse there.
That's not funny, Zach.
No, sorry.
Charity, love, whatever's wrong.
Nothing, I'm fine.
You look washed out. Now, come on, take a seat, sit down.
It's been a long night.
Business good then?
Kane.
Thing is, I need somewhere to stay. Can I stop here for a bit?
So what are you doing? Running away or coming home?
What do you think?
Well, how should I know? You've been gone the best part of 2 weeks. Now you tip up in my wagon less than 5 miles from home.
Are you going to London?
No.
Well, where are you going?
I'm going to ring your dad right now.
Mike!
Hey! You little... Oh!
You in trouble, love?
I don't want to talk about it.
You tell us who it is and we'll sort him out. Won't we, Uncle Zach?
What? I just need somewhere to lay low for a bit. Please.
Look, you can share with Emily. Or me, I don't mind.
Are you sure, Lisa, love? I mean, just getting back on her feet.
Your charity's a dingle, Zach, there's no question.
I can't keep up with you sometimes.
Nellie was after your body. She wanted to make a nest for herself. With young Charity here, there's no problem in that department.
Well, thanks a lot.
Can I stay, Uncle Zach?
Well, you know what they say.
Charity
Charity.
begins at home.
Oh, I've heard it.
I'll take that as a yes, then, eh?
It's totally knackered.
Well, that'll teach you.
You'll have to pay for that. Or your dad will.
And you're going to ask him, are you?
I'll talk to your mother.
Where are we going?
I'm taking you home.
You're not.
The world isn't safe with you on the streets.
If you try and take me home, I'll tell my dad you touched me up.
You wouldn't dare. Okay, you would dare, but he wouldn't believe you. All right, he would believe you, but only at first. It'd be obvious to any idiot I'd hardly be taking you home if I was trying to abuse you or something. I'll be the hero.
You obviously don't know my dad.
I'll take my chances.
You're worse than all the others.
Ollie! Ollie!
Do you think he's come to stir things up?
What, you mean like an agent provocateur?
I wouldn't put it past Chris. I'm sure he organised all that trouble at the public meeting.
Oh, he seems a bit smelly for Chris Tate, though, don't you think?
You might have a point. Still, all the same. Hi there, I don't think we've met.
Hiya, I'm Stash.
Yeah, I don't mean to be rude, but everyone here has been personally invited by me.
Look, I'm not trying to crash your gig, right? Just heard about what you try to do here.
Where are you from? I've never seen you in the Woolpack. I think I would have remembered if I had.
Word gets around.
Look, everyone here has been personally affected by the crash. We don't really want outsiders getting involved.
I'm not trying to tell you how to do things, right? But I have seen a lot of action. Newbury, Manchester, the GK supermarket trees in Skipdale.
Really?
And poles for that banner.
Yeah, what about them?
Too sharp. The pigs see you with them, they're going to pick you up for carrying an offensive weapon. Really? I'm just trying to tell it how it is. Now, has everyone got a solicitor's number? Because if you get yourselves arrested, you're going to need one. Any injuries from the cops or these haulage blokes, get yourself to casualty pronto. You need it on record for when it goes to court.
Just shut up. We haven't even started and already you're talking about fighting in hospitals. You promised me nobody would get hurt.
Whoa, Emily, calm down. Look, we really appreciate your advice, but you're starting to upset people.
You want to be non-violent, you've got to be prepared to take a few whacks.
All we want to do is stop the trucks.
Got some chains.
Really?
The perfect accessory for today's fashionable protester.
No one is chaining themselves to anything. No one is going to get hurt. This is an entirely peaceful, non-violent protest. And if you want to stay, Splash, or whatever your name is, you'll remember that, OK?
Ollie, stop!
You get out of my face!
You're gonna have to go back sometime.
No, there's other crummy truck drivers on this planet. I'll get one of them to take me!
Well, you're not doing very well so far.
Can't you just leave me alone?
Because your mum and dad are worried witless about you. God knows why.
Well, they needn't bother because I hate him and they hate me.
But it isn't surprising, is it?
You're just having to go at me because you got caught with your pants down chatting me up.
I did not get caught with my pants down. You know, there's a word for girls like you.
And there's a word for men like you.
You know, you think you can just push people around and they're going to thank you for it.
No one likes me anyway, so I don't care.
Well, you don't exactly give a person a chance.
That's rubbish!
And you don't give yourself a chance.
Oh, yeah, here we go!
You're a kid pretending to be a grown-up and you're not very good at it.
La, 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 I'm not listening!
Come back to the wagon, Ollie, please. Ow!
Don't touch me!
I can't just leave you in the middle of a field.
Just get lost, why can't you?
I'm not going.
Go!
Ow, you deserve a good smacking!
Yeah, well, why don't you just get lost if you hate me so much?
It's okay.
No, it isn't.
What is it that's getting you so mad? Come on, must be something.
I don't know, do I? I won't be stood in the middle of a field screaming if I did.
Can I take you home now?
It's a very powerful placard, Emily.
Thank you, Vicar.
Even the most hard-hearted trucker couldn't pass that without it seriously pricking his conscience.
If you don't mind,
Pardon?
where's your conscience, Vicar?
I'm sorry?
You and Bernice. Sleeping together. My Butch were prepared to wait. Butch Dingle. Even if it did mean that
Emily,
look. We could have had a bairn. We didn't. You told us not to, eh? You told us not to.
I don't think I've ever preached
We could have had a baby.
Okay, everybody, time to get moving. Do we all know what we're doing?
Yes. Get position, eh?
I've got these nice and blunt now.
Yeah, cool.
You could still give someone a good thrashing with, though.
Oh, Sam?
Sorry.
Emily, you okay?
I'm fine.
Oh, come here.
Are you ready?
Come on, everybody.
Right, action stations. Yes, hello. Can I speak to Councillor Eccleston? Thank you.
If you don't do something, I will grass on her.
Robert?
I wouldn't mind if Ollie was a mate, but I don't even like her.
Well, I do.
Well, I don't know why. The more she dumps on you, the more you fancy her. It's pervy.
Stop talking about it, okay? She's going to London. Are you happy?
Oh, great. So she gets murdered or becomes a druggie or a prosy or something, and we get the blame.
I'll get the blame. I'll say that you didn't know anything about it. I promise.
What is it with you? You're supposed to be my brother, but you treat me like dirt.
I don't.
Right, so first you're hiding your dad, and he kills someone, and everyone thinks we're a bunch of psychos. Then you run off to Leeds, and everyone thinks you're dead. And now this. I'm sick of it, Andy.
Just get off my case, will you?
When you do something, who gets it in the face? Me. I'm sick of sticking up for you.
Well, don't then.
You wanted me to be your brother, didn't you? Well, I am. I'm your brother all the time. Worse luck. You can't just switch me on and off when you want to.
I don't.
Right now, I feel like you're taking the mick.
I wish I never had come back from Leeds. I thought I wanted a family. Maybe that was just a load of rubbish. Maybe your family's just a load of rubbish.
Andy?
Well, if Ollie doesn't like her parents as much as I don't like mine, then good luck to her.
Eliane, when's your phone? Yeah, please.
everybody.
Hang on a minute. What about the press and stuff? I mean, what's the point in doing a protest, right, if nobody knows about it?
Look, they will do.
Now, what are you playing?
Just exercising our democratic right to make our feelings known.
I won't be so sure about that.
It's a free country.
Apart from unlawful assembly, aggravated trespass, obstructing a public highway, that kind of thing.
Do you see us blocking the road?
Well, there's hardly any point standing on the verge, waving your placards around.
Do you really think I'd risk my life standing in the path of one of your trucks, waiting to see if the brakes worked? Stay and watch us if you don't believe me.
Nah. I've got better things to do. Like relaxing in the pub with a nice long lunch. That's if an evil capitalist like me can still get served.
Of course.
I thought you said we were going to stop the trucks.
We are.
You just said...
I lied. Emily, if you can't get mad, get smart.
Ash, hi, yeah, it's me. Listen, Chris Tate's just on his way up to the Woolly. So nip over there, will you, and keep him busy for as long as you can. Yeah, that's the idea, yeah. All right.
Good thinking, Bernice.
What time did you say the estate agent was meeting us?
Sarah, will you relax? Look, we're early, aren't we? She'll be here, OK?
Please don't, Richie. I'm sorry, but I'm just not enjoying this.
Look, you'll love the place, I promise you. It's somewhere we can just shut the door and forget about everybody else. Anyway, who was you know in Robblesfield?
That's not funny.
Mr. and Mrs. Carter?
What the hell's he playing at? I don't know, some of these farmers. Look, Ollie, I think you better get out before any trouble starts. Oh. Ollie, don't do that. You're going to make it look like a...
Hi.
What's going on?
I think you know what this is about.
I can guess.
The residents of Emmerdale have decided that this village is now a no-through road to heavy traffic.
Can't do that.
Just have.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to call the police. Or not.
Don't worry, I already have. And the council, and the press. Smile. You're going to be famous.
I really do think that Joseph will look magnificent in the May procession. Oh, Mrs. Weaver's doing the floral display in the church. And here's an interesting thing. All the flowers are being donated by... Do excuse me.
What was that?
What?
It sounded like the police.
Yes, probably. Police car going past.
Actually, I think my ex-wife is in the process of getting herself arrested.
Why would she be doing that?
Because she's out there on that road taking the law into her own hands. Excuse me.
Stop!
Beg your pardon?
I will not tolerate any more of this. I will not stand by while my parishioners destroy this community in a maelstrom of distrust and suspicion.
What community? I don't trust Kathy. I suspect she's causing trouble.
Stay there. I'll go and see what's happening. It's part of my duty to mediate and prevent any unnecessary escalation of hostilities.
This is none of your business.
For once, you will do as I tell you.
OK, I'll finish my lunch.
Keep Chris busy, there's a good chap.
Pardon?
Buy yourself a drink. Buy several drinks.
Whatever you say, Vicar.
Seats! Out!
Yeah, and a tow truck. There's a tractor and 4x4 need shifting over.
Seats!
Councillor, so we finally got your full attention, hey? Can I have a quick word with you? Councillor!
Seats!
I know him.
Can you not do anything about this? A radio for some towing gear to get the vehicle shifted. The demonstrators themselves aren't really causing an obstruction.
Hello, Councillor Eccleston.
Mrs. Hunter, please. I'm here to listen. There is no need to harass me.
When is the council going to put a weight restriction on this road?
Yeah, go on, answer that question. Come on, then. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm confident this can be resolved calmly and peacefully, without preventing people going about their lawful business, which I'm sure I don't need to remind you is actually an offence.
My husband were killed. Just over there. Were that lawful?
I know you're impatient for something to be done, but what can I say? You have to present these things through the proper channels.
Yeah, how long's that going to take? You wouldn't even come to our meeting.
And we all know why that was, don't we? Yeah!
Listen, I'm here to help you, but it's not going to be easy if you treat me like an enemy.
Excuse me, Councillor Eccleston.
Do I know you?
Eric Pollard.
Yeah, clear off,
Beg a minute of your time.
Look, I'm a bit tied up at the moment. Can you not ring me secretary?
It's about something that happened last night.
Last night?
Do you want me to explain here or over a nice quiet drink? Oh, no, on me, of course.
Is this place brilliant, or is this brilliant?
There are only 2 bedrooms.
Yeah, I know, it's cosy.
One of them's barely more than a cupboard.
The whole place will take 10 minutes to clean. You're always saying how you're sick of the chores.
The kids, Richie. Where are the kids going to sleep?
You want to be a tour operator for Tate Tour?
There's no need to look at me as if you've just eaten something rotten. I'm genuine article, I am.
Well, all quiet. Just a few people waving banners.
Really?
This won't take a moment. What would you like?
What's this about?
I can recommend a fine single malt.
Kenneth? Chris? You didn't happen to see what was going on with that bunch of no-hopers up on the road?
I'd take a look if I were you. Kathy Glover was playing Merry Hell with one of your lorries.
Look, I'm sorry, but I assumed you understood what we needed. I mean, if you can find somewhere bigger...
No.
What do you mean, no?
I didn't not understand, Sarah. I'm not thick. I was looking for somewhere for us, just you and me. You never had a chance to be alone yet, not really alone.
Well, I'm sorry, Richie, but I come as part of a set.
Why?
Victoria? Robert? Andy mean anything to you?
Andy loves it on the farm, and Robert's only his stepson.
They're my children, all of them.
OK, so Victoria can stay in the box room, then?
No, I'm not going to split them up. I forget, Richie, you're barely more than a kid yourself.
Don't patronise me, Sarah.
This is the grown-up world. Kids, responsibilities.
Yeah, relationships and choices.
Hello? Yeah, this is Sergeant Reynolds speaking.
Angie?
Yeah, thanks. No, my husband's just come in. We'll get up there straight away. I'll let you know. Thanks. Bye. They've just had a tip-off up at the station. Some kid's saying Ollie's hiding out up at the Sugdens.
Right.
2, 4, 6, 8! 3, 5, 7, 9!
Killing people is a crime!
2, 4, 6, 8!
No to lorries run by Tate!
3, 5, 7, 9!
Killing people is a crime!
2, 4, 6, 8!
No to
Having fun, are we?
Not really.
7, 9!
Killing people is a crime!
If
there any sign of Mum?
No, thank God. We're nearly out of here.
God, my legs are going numb.
Just a minute longer.
Yeah, you know, this is my first demo.
Oh, yeah?
Very exciting.
Okay, Mr. Blake, you can be on your way.
Thanks a lot.
Right front operation, lock
We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. It's like a tree down standing by the waterside. We shall not be moved. No, we shan't!
So, would you say that you are sympathetic to the protesters?
I thought you wanted to talk about another matter.
My spies tell me that there's a meeting of the Highways Committee tomorrow. You're chairing that meeting, aren't you?
That's right.
And will you be recommending a weight restriction on our road?
There are a lot of factors to be taken into consideration, and a stack of other applications needing our attention. Emmerdale will just have to take its place in the queue.
Yes, I know. Busy man. Job, council, wife, kids. Yeah, it's amazing you have time for any other entertainment.
Look, it's important I can get that checklist.
And when I want
we'll
to.
deal with that later, right?
Yeah, well, let's make sure we do, eh?
Down by the riverside, we're gonna sit down and stop your trucks.
Why don't you do something?
I'd rather wait until the inspector arrives before I do anything which could inflame the situation.
I'm losing time and money while you stand around dithering. Hello? Yeah, Chris Tate. Tate, yes. Could you put me through to the Chief Constable? He knows who I am. What? Yes, I'll hold.
Is that really necessary?
Will you tell me?
Vinny, Ian, let's get this lot shifted.
Down by the riverside, down by
Are you sure you don't want me to get my chains out?
Stash, we haven't needed them so far. Sit down and stop.
Your attention, please. You have 1 minute to clear the road, or else I'll be forced to remove you. By force.
Here we go.
Down by the riverside.
You should go, Sam. You mustn't risk your probation.
But she'd never have chickened out.
Emily's right, Sam.
Go on, lad. No one will think you're yellow.
Does this mean I'm going to be manhandled?
Down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside.
Holly!
Sarah! Jack!
Holly! They're not here.
You look in there and I'll check out the barn.
What do you want?
What do you think?
Never a weight restriction.
Except for deliveries, of course. What?
Not I've heard everything.
Were you anticipating handing over brown envelopes stuffed with £20 notes?
Something like that.
You're way behind the times, Councillor. Today's blackmailer is much more community-spirited.
So what's in it for you?
When the committee has come to its decision, you'll be so keen to celebrate the power of democracy in action that you'll come back here tomorrow lunchtime and announce the successful result of the meeting. Oh, and not forgetting to mention the rational and persuasive influence of one Eric Pollard. That's me, by the way.
Now you're pushing it.
I do believe they do a very cheap reprint at this place. In fact, I do know that they're offering some free enlargements. Unless, of course, you just want the negatives for your own amusement and security.
Get your hands off me! Get off!
When they go to grab you, don't tense up. Stay as relaxed as possible.
I bet that's what you say to all the girls.
That kind of remark just endorses oppressive gender stereotyping.
Oh, get a life.
All right.
For
heaven's sake, Cathy, you put a stop to this before someone gets hurt.
Really, Chris? I thought you'd have welcomed the chance to have one of your trucks spread across the front page of the Horton Courier.
Actually, Chris is right. Someone might get hurt. I think you've made your point.
What are you talking about, Ashley? We've only just started. Emily, go! Go!
All right, Tom.
Hey! Do you mind holding me so tightly? I'm bruised like a peach on my upper arm!
Oh, do you want some?
Ollie, if you're in here, please come out. Sean!
I'm here.
She can't have got far.
I'll ring the yard. If she's trying to hitch out of here, one of the lads is bound to see her sooner or later.
Hiya.
Hi, babe.
Did you miss me?
I should be out there. I should go and join them.
I don't think so.
It's important.
So's the surgery. But I've downed tools and I've left Adam with a whole afternoon of furry consultations. Just so that I can have a consultation in my own. I'll leave it.
It might be important.
So's this.
You okay? I'll phone him in a bit. Bye.
Can I guess?
It's my dad. He's bad again.
6'2", guys in blue. What's it got to do with you? With a knick-knack, paddywhack, get it on the bone. This tea truck's not going home.
What's going on?
Still waiting for the inspector and some backup. Couldn't help us out, could you?
I can't get involved, Craig. I'm off duty, I'm looking for my daughter. And it's one of my fella's trucks.
Angie, please, I'm way out of my depth. We've tried shifting them, but they keep running back. Vinny's groin chain's flared up somewhat rotten.
Well, you could always try arresting them. I don't know if you've heard of that, it's a police thing.
What?
Mike! How'd you manage to get yourself caught up in a circus like this?
You don't want to step there. Spilt oil. It's a bit slippery.
I am now warning you that any persons who continue to obstruct the public highway or prevent Mr. Blake from going about his lawful business will be arrested.
I'm sorry, Cathy. I can't risk it, not with Sarah being poorly.
Yeah, of course, Jack.
I don't mean to bottle out but actually I'm bound over.
Yeah. I'm going to have to drop out too, Cathy. I mean, there's the pub.
Seems all right to me. They don't seem to have done any damage. Hey, Mike, you haven't seen Ollie?
Hi, Dad.
What the flaming hell's going on here? What have you done to my daughter?
Dad! Ollie!
You stay there!
Sean, please!
You pervert! You've had us stashed up at the Sugdens all this time!
Sean!
What's going on now?
Did he touch you?
No, he was bringing me home!
What?
He picked me up in the road, and if it weren't for him, I'd be halfway to London by now!
Well, what were you hidden in there for?
What do you think? Look at you both! You're both a pair of psychos!
Ollie, have you any idea what you've put us through?
What put you through? You're not the one that's been stuck in a bar for like 10 million years!
Oh, Ollie, look.
Off me!
Ollie!
Where are you going?
Home!
Get the car.
What are you lot looking at?
Now, can we get this truck moving?
Just as soon as possible, sir.
Stash,
Yeah?
you still got those chains?
No! What do you mean, no? I mean, no. As in, no. I don't want you to go and look after your dad.
Paddy, he's my dad. He needs me.
I need you.
But he's really sick.
Yeah, and I'm really sick. I'm sick of you running halfway across the country just because your dad's in a bit of a state.
Well, he's not putting it on. Not like someone else I can mention.
Oi, this has got nothing to do with my mother. Well, yeah, actually, it has got something to do with my mother.
What?
Man, have you forgotten what we went through to get here? To actually get married?
Of course not.
Well, you surprised me. Because considering all the pain and the heartache and the downright flipping aggro it took for us to happen, well, you don't seem that bothered about spending any time with me.
Of course I'm bothered.
Well, maybe I need you to prove it to me.
Paddy, it's my dad.
I'm sorry, Mandy, but this time somebody else is going to have to look after him.
You're just making this worse for yourself. Now, where is the key?
I told you I haven't got it.
Hey, Kathy, I've got a hairpin you can borrow.
Then I have no alternative but to arrest you for willful obstruction of a highway.
Go on, Mike. You can get the truck moving in a minute. Are you joking? After a charge just done. I've got more pride.
£100 bonus at the end of the week. How does your pride feel about that?
I don't know.
150. Let's get my truck out of here.
Good lad.
You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Kathy, are you going to be all right?
I'll bring the solicitor, Kathy.
Yeah.
Don't you think you've got away with this, Chris?
What are you talking about? I just have.
Emily! Emily!
Oh, Butch. We tried. We did try.